Well, at the forum, I first started speaking with this woman who ended up being one of the authors, and her book was on display, and it's this one. And she was really, really nice and generous, and she actually showed me her book, this one, and explained to me everything that was going on. And then she stood for probably another 45 minutes and just translated books to me into English from Arabic, and explained what was going on and which countries they were from. And she was really, really sweet and helpful. She offered to save books for me on the fourth day, and I went to go grab some or get some, and unfortunately they weren't there yet, and I had to leave to catch a train, so I didn't get a chance to bring any back with me. So I took photos instead to share with you guys. So this one is about a little boy who has anxiety, and he happens upon an egg, which he puts on his head, and it helps make him feel better. He feels more confident, but then people start to kind of think it's odd that he's wearing a ginormous egg on his head. So people do what people often do, and they start making fun of him, and he gets even more self-conscious and uncomfortable and starts to kind of retreat into his own little world, because even though it's embarrassing to have this giant egg, it's more embarrassing and more uncomfortable for him not to. It's kind of like a safety security blanket. So in the end, he ends up running and tripping, and I think he falls, and I think the egg breaks. But there's a little boy who's not in this picture or any of the other ones I took that helps him up, and he becomes his friend and tells him it's okay. So it's kind of about finding comfort in yourself and being at an age that's kind of awkward and uncomfortable sometimes, but you can find the people that you connect with and click with, and you can eventually find your place in school and in friends. I think something that's interesting about this book in particular, and a lot of the books, is that the individuals who are the characters in the books themselves. So they're pretty diverse. You have kind of a nice mix of people from all over, which is really kind of refreshing. We don't always see that in the United States. I know we're trying, but we still definitely have a ways to go.